keep coming back to you.
So it was this one yo, IGN, I feel like with IGN, they need to stop ranking shit. Cause it's like sometimes they just don't, I feel like IGN just doesn't get it right sometimes when they be ranking shit. Like, I've had this issue with when they did their best video game weapons of all time. And the first one was fucking
the Keyblade.
No, it wasn't a Keyblade. I think the Keyblade's a solid weapon, but they did the fucking sword from what's that one Nintendo game? Zelda.
Oh yeah.
And they didn't even include the rhino from Ratchet and Clank. Like, come on, you have a list like this. You put the freaking the Halo sword.
So the Halo sword's classic.
Yeah, the Halo sword. You put that shit low.
It
wasn't even top 5.
They didn't even put the Halo sniper in there either.
Then you didn't put the Rhino 5 in it.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, there was a few games, and then there were a few weapons that was ranked lower than you should expect.
Yeah, like they ranked the Halo sword like real low. I think 7 or something.
What's this one?
But this one was the top 25 Disney Pixar movies, because they're celebrating the 25 years of Pixar. So they ranked the top 25 Pixar movies. And I'm already gonna tell you now, like,
what's the top 3?
There are some that is just iffy.
What's the top 3?
I'm gonna go through real quick. So 25 is Cars 3. 24 is Cars 2. 23 is Finding Dory. 22 is Monsters University. 21 is The Good Dinosaur. 20 is Brave. 19 is Cars. 18 is Onward. 17 is Turning Red. 16 is Luca. 15 is Soul. That one pissed me off. Like, how you gonna put Soul at 15?
Yeah, I can see it. 14
is Incredibles 2, which I thought was wild. 13, A Bug's Life. Number 12,
what?
Toy Story.
Yo, Bug's Life? They brought Bug's Life at 13?
At 12.
At 12?
No, at 13 was A Bug's Life. Number 12, Toy Story 4. Yeah. Disrespectful. 11, Ratatouille. Totally disrespectful. I feel like Ratatouille's a top 10. Yeah. But number 10, Toy Story 2. Number 9, Up. Number 8, Finding Nemo. Number 7, Monsters, Inc. 6, Coco. I'm not gonna lie, Coco with number 6 with Coco, I get it. Coco was, it was very good. Number 5, Inside Out. Number 4, Toy Story. Number 3, Wall-E. Number 2, Toy Story 3. Number 1, The Incredibles.
Yeah, that shit trash, man. Yo, low key, Bug's Life. For one, Bug's Life.
And don't even
discredit more lessons.
Don't even discredit it because it's an older movie.
No, I'm not discrediting. I'm just saying, like, the life lessons in Bug's Life, like Bug's Life lessons. That's a lesson where it's like, you step on one. They if you don't step on one, they rise up against us. And
that was a deep
bro, with the grasshoppers.
Like, that was a deep ass like monologue for a kids movie.
I was like, bro, I'm woke.
I'm like, whoa, this is
too real right now.
And then they talk about like just the dangers of lying, trying to live a lie. Like,
yeah,
come on, like just that at 13. Come on.
Wall-E, I could see being up there. Wall-E was solid.
Okay, Wall-E's definitely top 5. I would have gave Wall-E number 2.
Nah, I wouldn't give it number 2. I wouldn't give it number 2.
Not number 2?
Nah.
So you think it's okay with just being 3?
Yeah, Toy Story could get number 2. Like,
I think the first they got to give more respect to the first Toy Story because that was the first like Pixar movie that was like a full-length Pixar movie. So they really got to give Toy Story more respect than that.
I don't know, cause like
I mean, with Toy Story 3 over the first Toy Story.
I didn't even see the Toy Story 3, but I mean, it's Toy Story 2 in second place hit. Yeah, I'm all for that. And then
at number 10, Toy Story 2 was number 10.
What was number 2? What was
number 2 was Toy Story 3.
Yeah, no, swap that. Yeah, swap that. That's not. Nah, I ain't swap. Third one, I don't even know what was in it.
The third one was actually pretty solid. It was a pretty solid one. Like, I think all the I don't know if I could put all the Toy Stories in top 10.
Up should have been like 2.
You would put Up at 2?
Up was solid, fam. If you ain't
Up is top 10.
If you ain't crying, Up should be way more than top 10. Like if you ain't crying Up, you's a punk. Like you's a bum, bro. Cause like Up hit the feels.
Up
when your
was
boy,
the first scene in Up was definitely it did hit the heart. I'm like, dang.
and then the
like,
dog, when your man was like, "Why are you here?" Like I liked you. I stayed under the house. I was like, man, I'm gonna get myself a dog, bro. Doug is the homie, son.
I feel like Incredibles should be in top 10.
Monsters
No,
Inc.
Well, I feel like The Incredibles 2 should be in top 10. Because Incredibles 2 was solid.
It took too long, fam. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that. That's the only thing.
But they did
that
it
hurts
right
them.
though.
Yeah, no, yeah,
they
for
did
sure.
it right.
But you had other movies that slapped before Incredibles 2. That's what fucked them up. But
It's
then,
so funny that they put all the Cars movies at, like
yeah,
the
that's
low.
what I'm saying. Bro, Cars was fire, son.
Nah, the first Cars was good.
Cars 1 at least.
I think
gotta
the second Cars was just wild. I'm like,
Cars 2.
Cars 2 was wild.
And then who made Turbo?
Turbo's not a Pixar movie.
Okay,
it's
DreamWorks?
DreamWorks. Yeah,
Okay.
Turbo is DreamWorks.
I just making sure because Turbo was fire too, son.
I feel like Finding Dory should be more up there.
Nah, Finding Dory was trash.
No,
Finding Dory was trash.
It was
trash.
a good one.
It's trash. You know what it did? You know what Finding Dory did for me? Where I didn't like it. It reminded me of Coming to America 2. In cartoon form, where you just added the same elements of the jokes again. Where I was just like,
What, just her forgetting everything?
Yeah, I was like, and this is her loss now. So it's like, oh.
Like, she's like finding her parents and shit. Like,
yeah, I guess.
I mean, I thought it was a good story.
No, shit. No, yeah, sure.
It's definitely a good story and shit. But I would say one thing I did not like. Why Soul being at number 15? Soul should be top 10. I feel like Soul should be top 10.
It was alright, fam. Like a lot of the movies, I don't know. As an adult watching them now, a lot of the movies they be trying to push a message that is too obviously be seen. Like compare Soul to Bug's Life. Like as a child watching it, they wouldn't get the message. You know what I mean? They wouldn't get the thing. But watching it with an adult, the adult would be like, "Damn, that shit woke." Like you know what I mean? Like they would be more engaged. I didn't feel that way with Soul and a couple other movies that are coming out that push a narrative. It's like I get the narrative.
I think it's just because we're adults now.
That's what I'm saying.
Like us as adults watching a new Pixar movie, like it's different because you are catching shit.
That's what I guess what I'm saying is like comparing old Pixar to like now. It's like it's too woke for me.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta look at these things like from the heart of a child.
And right? No, and don't be wrong. I'm fine with the wokeness. It's just like I don't have a problem with it being too woke, but it's just like for me to watch it. Like I'll watch it if I have kids. I'll sit down and watch it with them. I don't care. It's still a dope movie. Like I watched. I don't even know if this is Pixar, but what's the Red Panda? Is that Red Panda Pixar?
What you mean, Turning Red?
Is that Turning Red? Is that the red? Is that the one where the girl turns into a red panda?
I think so.
And she has like an overprotective mom. Red or something like that. I just know
something red. It's on Disney Plus.
I watched that with my family. Solid. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And they still got movies. It's just some I don't know. You push the message. It's weird.
All right.